Hello everyone, this hour on Verbling. I'm doing a special class today, a little game that we're going to play together called the Potato Game. In the Potato Game, you are going to use your power of English questions to try to work out what everyone else's vegetable is. We're going to get started with potatoes, but who knows where we're going to end up. So we're going to get started in just a minute. We're going to give people a little bit of time to come into the room. And while we're doing that, let me say hello to some familiar faces. We've got, let's see. Well, I remember you, Anna Carolina. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And you,
Very
John?
good. I'm all right. I'm hanging in there, having fun on Saturday, hanging out at Verbling. And let's say hello to Vitali as well. Hello, Vitali.
Hello, John. Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, and I'm maybe not intermediate level student, but I try my best. Thank you.
Oh, did I put intermediate on this class? I can't remember. Did I really? This is for everyone, Vitali. It's for everyone.
Oh, cool.
I think that it's going to be good for expanding vocabulary. It'd be good for practicing question forms. But we're going to get into a little bit of explaining too. So that's going to be more for some advanced skills. But I'll be here to help you throughout, so don't worry.
Okay.
Let's say hello to Sylvia. Welcome back, Sylvia. How are you?
I'm
nice
fine,
to see you. Do you like to cook, Sylvia?
No, but I really love it.
Are you sure you're Italian, Sylvia? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. And you don't like to cook?
Really well. No, my sister cooks really well. Usually, I take the food that the other cooks for me. It's
I
better.
I see. So, the important thing about being Italian is that you like to eat, not that you like to cook. I understand now. I understand. Very good. And welcome back to Ksenia. Hello, Ksenia. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
And Ksenia, do you have a favorite vegetable?
Favorite vegetable? I think the same potato.
Potatoes are good. They're
Yeah.
very, very versatile.
Vegetables, maybe tomato. I don't know. Yes.
You said
vegetables.
tomato. I say tomato. Weird,
Tomato.
huh?
Yeah.
That reminds me of a song. How does it go? Never mind. So look, everyone. Oh, look, we've got Mr. Anton as well. Hello, Anton. Nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too.
So, what is a good vegetable to have in Russia? Is there a particular vegetable that goes with all of the cuisine? Let me see. Wait a second. You're in Russia or Ukraine? I can't remember now.
I'm from Russia.
Okay.
From Russia. From Siberia.
From Siberia, yeah. So, what is the essential vegetable with all of the meals in Siberia? What keeps you warm, Anton?
Tomato.
Tomatoes. They keep you warm, really? Very good. Maybe I've got to take off the glasses. I can't see you, but I'm getting a big reflection, so maybe it looks a little bit weird on the screen. So, you have a lot of tomatoes in Siberia, is that right? What is borscht made of, Anton?
I'm sorry, what?
What is borscht? Isn't that how you say it in Russia? Borscht?
Borscht.
Only borscht without.
Oh.
Did I say it right or did I say it wrong?
Borscht.
Borscht. Ah, I thought it was a T. Borscht. That's not made of tomatoes, is it?
No. It's made of.
How do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? Do you know, Ksenia?
I know.
What is it?
Can I say?
Yeah. What is it?
It's made of beets.
Beets.
And also potato, because it has a potato puree. Some people put it at the middle of the bowl. right?
I think you're right. Does that sound familiar, Anton? It's made of beet because it's got.
My
Yeah.
father is Polish. I know because my dad's from Poland.
Very good, very good. Oh, let's say a quick hello to another new face. Oh no, it's not a new face. It's Juanma. I remember you, Juanma. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Very good. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
Juanma.
I have been a little bit busy, but I'm now joining on Berlin.
Excellent. Well, listen, everyone. Oh, and Roberto. My God, I missed you, Roberto. I'm sorry. There you are. Hello, Roberto.
Hi, how are you?
Excellent to have you again. And oh my God, Paco. Paco, I haven't seen you in about 2 months, I think. How are you, Paco?
Maybe. I'm doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there, Paco.
Yes.
Listen up, everyone. We're going to start with a quick visual guide to vegetables before we play our potato game. Here's how it works. I'm going to show you a picture with lots and lots of vegetables. You're going to tell me how many you can name. I'll tell you if you're right. And then we're going to pick one and see what we can do with it. After we figure out what we can do with it, we're all going to pick our secret vegetable, and we're going to try to figure out, based on how we describe it and what we can do with it, what it is. So we've got at least 3 little activities. At the end, we're going to take all of our foods, we're going to try to put them together, and we're going to become chefs. We're going to try to plan a meal together. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to try. Are you ready to play? Ready! When I say, are you ready, you have to scream ready. Are you ready? Ready!
Yay!
There you go.
Ready!
Very good, very good. Okay, let me get these on the screen for you. Where are they? I'll use this PDF, I guess. There it is. No, I don't want the PDF. I want this. Why is it not showing up? Hang on a second. Technical problem.
Yay!
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't cheer for technical problems.
Okay.
There we go. That's it. So this is from another class, but don't worry. We can use it here too. Boom. There you go. Take a look at that picture. I'm going to zoom in, okay, and I'm going to go around the room. And I want to see how many of these things you can name. And of course, I'll tell you if you're on the right track, okay? So, let's get started. Let me zoom in here with number 1, Anna Carolina. What is that thing? Number 1.
Number 1, it's a pumpkin.
Say again?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry pronunciation, teacher. Okay.
You got it right. Say it again.
A pumpkin.
Almost. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Just like pump. I have to pump the gas at the gas station. Pumpkin. That is correct.
Pumpkin. I'm
Yes.
sorry about my pronunciation.
No, it's good. It's good.
I know
And-
more.
We're going to go all the way around the room. We'll come back to you. Anton, take number 2 for us. What is that thing?
I have no idea what is it.
Want to make a guess?
Nope.
Oh my God, Anton, you've got to be brave. You've got to be brave. Okay, we'll come back to you, Anton. We're going to come back. Number 2, Juanma. What do you think that thing is?
I think
By the way,
it's a watermelon, maybe.
I think you are right. It is a watermelon. Number 2 is a watermelon. By the way, sometimes in British and American English we have different names for the same thing. So I'll try to point out when there's 2 different names. Okay, Ksenia, take number 3 for us.
I don't know what it is in Russian, so I don't know what is it in English.
It's good because I wasn't asking you in Russian. I wanted to know in English. It's good.
I don't know what kind of fruit or vegetables is it.
All right, we'll come back to you in a minute.
Okay.
Paco, what do you think for number 3?
I haven't the foggiest.
You haven't the foggiest. That is a very good expression. Can you see what color it is?
Yes, I think it's more or less orange.
It is. It's more or less orange. And I can tell you, class, sometimes we dry these things out. Sometimes we dry them out, and they sound like maracas.
Yes, is the one the pilgrims have?
Exactly. Exactly.
I know what it is, but I don't know what you call in English.
What do you call it in Spanish?
In Spanish, it's calabaza.
Calabaza?
Calabaza.
I have no idea what that is. Can anyone, Juanma, how would you translate calabaza in English?
No, calabaza is the number 1. Is how do you say? I think.
Pumpkin?
Yes, I think that means calabaza in Spain.
Ah, well, you know what? In Portuguese, I speak Portuguese. There's one word, and in English we have 2 words for different. So maybe it's the same family. Let's see if anyone can get it. We're on to Roberto. Do you have any idea for number 3, Roberto?
I don't know. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Little pumpkin, maybe.
Little Pumpkin. I think that's a very good guess. Little Pumpkin. Sylvia, what about you?
No, it's pumpkin, also in Italian.
It's pumpkin in Italian. And
It's the same for both.
Okay. And Vitali, do you know?
Number 4?
Still on 3. We haven't guessed it yet.
Still on 3. It's a big ugly pear.
Big ugly pear is correct. No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
Anna Carolina, we're back to you for number 3. Can you guess it?
No,
How do you say it in Portuguese?
I don't know. If I knew in Portuguese,
I
I
think it's
would know.
it's now I'm forgetting the name in Portuguese. How do you say water? How do you say pumpkin in Portuguese? Anna Carolina?
Abóbora.
Abóbora. Ah, right. Well, it's not
Is it a
abóbora.
pumpkin?
Number 1, you were right, is abóbora, pumpkin. Number 3 in Portuguese there's another name for it. I can't remember. I'm going to have to tell you because, in English, I'm going to have to tell you because no one got it. Number 3 is squash. It's supposed to be a squash.
Yay!
Exactly.
Like the fruit.
For number 3. So we've got pumpkin, watermelon, squash. Okay, Anna Carolina, we're back to you for number 4. Can you see what that thing is, number 4?
Teacher, I was trying to figure out what is it in Portuguese. I don't know.
I have to look it up. I can't remember either. I can't remember how to say squash in Portuguese. I'm blanking. But look at number 4. Number 4 is like number 2, but it's small and it's kind of orange. So it's a little hard to see in the picture. It's white on the outside, but orange on the inside. So Anna Carolina, what do you think number 4 is? It's not watermelon, but it's kind of similar. It's orange on the inside. Because I think the problem here in Portuguese is that you call everything... Yeah?
Yes, in Portuguese, everything is pumpkin. Everything's abóbora. I guess it's gourd or cucurbit.
For number 4?
4?
Yeah, number 4. I think in Portuguese you say melão for number 2
Oh,
and
okay,
number 4.
melon.
Right.
Melon.
But guess what? We have a special name for number 4, for the orange one. We have a special name.
I think I know the answer.
Go for it.
It's pomelo. I'm right?
It is?
It is pomelo.
It is for pomelo?
Yeah. Nope.
I wonder if that's a British English word, because it doesn't sound like American English. It begins with a C.
Grapefruit.
No, it's not citrus.
It's not citrusy. No, it's not. It's very sweet. It begins with a C. Grapefruit does not begin with a C. It's orange on the inside. Give up? Anyone? 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 The answer is you're not gonna believe me. The answer is
Not melon?
cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. And it's spelled C-A-N-T, cant, A-L-O-U-P-E. I'm going to give you all this vocabulary in the end, so stay tuned for that. Cantaloupe. It's melon, but an orange melon. The red melon, number 2, is watermelon. Okay? So melon is the family, but each one has its specific name. Anton, we're on to you for number 5 on the right. That's easy, right?
Yeah, it's corn.
It's corn. And what do we call that whole thing, that oval shape? It's a what of corn? Do you know what we call that in English? We've got the individual little circles, and then we've got the whole thing. I'll give you a hint. It's also part of the body. Is it a foot of corn? No. What do you think, Anton? So can you name the whole thing? Corn is absolutely right. Can you name the whole thing, or can you name any of the parts? Like those little circles. Each individual one is something. The whole thing is something.
It's like foetus.
Say again. Repeat.
Foetus.
I didn't catch the word. Sorry.
Foetus. No.
For the individual pieces?
Yeah.
Well, we've got a different word. Does anyone know? The individual. Yeah. What is it?
Ear.
Corn cob.
Ah, there you go. I'm hearing it. Ksenia, the whole thing is, Ksenia?
Ear of corn?
Ear of corn, like the ear on the sides of your head. Ear of corn. The individual pieces are... Actually, I heard someone else say the other word. The center, the really hard center.
Yeah.
Someone
Corn
cob, that's right. Corn on the cob. The cob is the hard center. And the individual pieces are... Anyone know? Begins with a K? Kernels. Like that. Kernels of corn. That is it. Okay? So, we're going to speed this up a little bit because I want to get to our main activities. So, we're on to Juanma. Number 6, left.
I think it's called cauliflower.
It is called cauliflower. Perfect. Ksenia, number 7. Those two sticks. Asparagus is correct. Asparagus. Paco, number 8. Don't say alface. It's not alface.
I don't know.
Begins with an L.
With an L.
Begins with an L. It sounds like let. Let us know the answer, Paco. Get it? Let us know. Get it? Get the joke?
No.
Let us know. It's lettuce.
Lettuce?
L-E-T-T-U-C-E,
Yes.
lettuce.
But it's a strange lettuce.
It's the right answer though. Number 8 is, and by the way, notice how we connect the body with the food. We have an ear of corn. What do we call that round thing? Number 8 is round. What does it look like? If it's round, what part of the body?
Head.
A head of lettuce is right. A head of lettuce is correct. An ear of corn and a head of lettuce. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Roberto, number 9.
I don't know.
That big purple thing. What is it in Spanish, Roberto?
I think,
No.
but I think it's rábano. I think.
Berenjena.
Okay, yes, it's berenjena.
Wow, that doesn't sound like Portuguese at all. So it's not the same at all. Wow, these are really
In
different
Portuguese, it's berinjela.
Berinjela, right, berinjela. Okay, so What is brinjela in English?
It depends on if it is American English or British English.
Okay, either one. Tell us.
Eggplant or aubergine.
Fantastic. That is it. Eggplant is U.S. English, and aubergine is UK. Excellent. Brinjela, and in Spanish, a word that I did not understand. Jijijaja. That's all I could hear. We're on to Sylvia for number 10.
Ya está.
What's that?
Cabbage?
It is a cabbage. That is absolutely right. And what part of the body do you think we associate with it? It's round. It's round.
Head?
It's a head of cabbage, a head of lettuce, and a head of cabbage. And what kind of corn? A head of corn? No, not a head of corn. What part of the body do we associate?
With corn?
With
Hair?
corn. Class, what was the thing with corn? Not a head, but an ear of corn. An ear of corn, a head of cabbage, a head of lettuce. Okay, excellent. Vitali, number 11. Oh,
it's easy.
It's easy.
It's pepper. Oh, it's pepper.
It is pepper. What kind of pepper? What kind of pepper?
Green cubic pepper.
Could be green pepper. Could be bell pepper. Because it's round.
Green pepper.
Yeah. Sometimes I think we say bell pepper for that when it's not the hot kind. Bell pepper is round, and you could put it in a salad. It's not the hot stuff. I don't think I have pictures of the hot pepper stuff, but maybe I do. I don't know. We're back to Anna Carolina for number 12.
It's the easiest. Broccoli.
It is broccoli. Anton, 13.
It looks like cucumber.
Fantastic. Pronunciation, cucumber.
Cucumber.
That is it. Cucumber. And Juanma, 15. I got to scroll down to see 14. So go to 15. Juanma?
Okay, let me think one moment, please, because I don't know how do you say in English, but I think...
I don't think I would know how to say it in English either, because they look a little different. What is it?
Radish.
Radish. Almost, but it's bigger than a radish. Almost. It's a really, really, really big radish. Radishes are small. This is like a monster radish. Because a radish would be like a quarter of that size, I think. Class, what do you call a really big radish that's white instead of red? Do you know? It's the same family, but it's bigger. Going once, going twice, and the answer is, it's a turnip. It's a turnip. T-U-R-N-I-P, turnip. Turnip. Turnip, like this. A radish is smaller, and it's really red on the outside, white on the inside. So it's almost the same. Almost. Okay, and just finishing it up, we're on Ksenia for number 19. Uh-oh, you know what that is?
Yes, potato.
It's a potato. Paco, number 20.
20.
You put it in a Bloody Mary so that you can mix it up. It's the only vegetable you put in an alcoholic drink that I'm aware of. What do you garnish a Bloody Mary with? Bloody Mary is vodka, tomato juice, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of Worcestershire, and you put this thing inside of it.
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Anyone?
Mind.
Say again?
Celery.
Mind. Mint. Mind.
No, it's
Celery.
not. It's not mint. It is celery. It's not mint. Yeah, the pictures are not perfect. Sorry about that, guys. You're right. It's celery. Mint would be maybe a darker green. We're on number 20, right, Sylvia? Number 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a darker green, maybe. and it would be bigger leaves and a smaller stem, I guess. So it's supposed to be celery. It's supposed to be. And Roberto, look at 21.
I don't know.
In Portuguese, it's ervilhas, I think.
No,
In Spanish,
sorry, can you repeat the name?
I think it's ervilhas, I think. In Portuguese, I think.
In Spanish, I think I don't. It's not correct in Spanish, I think.
Well, you've got those little things inside, those round green things. That's the vegetable. But you can eat the outside too, I suppose. I don't, but you can. Okay? So the outside is called a pod. Okay? But what is in the pod, class? What is in the pod? That's it. Say again, Anna Carolina?
Pea.
Peas in a pod. Peas
It's
in
a
a
bean.
pod. No,
it's not a bean.
it's not a bean actually.
Not a bean?
It looks like it.
No, it's a pea.
It's peas in a pod. Like that. Look in the chat window. Peas in a pod. So it's peas. Peas in a pod. How do you say peas in Spanish for our Spanish speakers?
Guisante.
Wow, why is Spanish so different than Portuguese? Ana Carolina, isn't it ervilhas in Portuguese?
Yes, ervilhas.
Ervilhas, okay. I always assumed that Spanish is just Portuguese with a funny accent. But you're
No,
proving me-
teacher. It's very different. I don't know how to speak Spanish. I've been trying to learn, and to be honest, English is far easier than Spanish.
Yeah, I'm not used to these vocabulary words. I thought I would understand, but Paco, you've proved me wrong. It's harder than I thought. Harder than I thought. Okay, so finishing up, number 17, we've already said. Number 17, those are radishes. Number 18, Miss Sylvia, this one is a really interesting one because most people don't recognize it, but it's actually good for you, and I don't know. I always forget the name in English, actually. Do you know what that is?
It's a haricot. My gosh, I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess it's a haricot vert. I'm sorry.
In English?
Yes, I would type it.
Oh, I have a different.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I think it's got two. Go ahead,
Is it
Sylvia.
not chili? Is it not chili?
No. It's not a pepper. It's more like a staple with lots of. It's like really good for you and lots of protein or something like that.
Teacher, can you see what I typed?
No.
Is it? No? It's a soy?
Oh, no, I see what you wrote. Haricot vert. I got it now. Whoops.
It's a soy? Is it a soy?
Not soy.
Or a haricot vert?
The answer is, does anyone else know? It's a succulent vegetable. The answer is okra. The answer is okra. And I should know the name in Portuguese, but I'm forgetting. It's
Teacher, I have no idea what is it.
I don't know either.
I cannot believe I'm blanking on the names in Portuguese. In Spanish, of course, I don't know. But you know what? Hang on a second, because this one, maybe I can give you a better picture and you'll recognize it. Give me just a second. Here you go. Let's see if we get a closer up picture. So look at this. It's got this five-sided. It's kind of like divided almost in 5 or 6 parts, like this shape on the inside. If you can see it, can you see that?
Is it a disgusting vegetable that has a dribble?
That has. It's good though.
Does it have a dribble?
Oh, I don't understand the word. Sorry. Tribo?
I'm sorry.
It's just
my
because.
gosh.
It's because I didn't. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I wasn't showing you the picture. Hold on a second. Let me go.
My gosh, is it kind of
This is what I'm going to show you. Sorry, I went to the wrong place. So maybe you can see it there. Make it a little bit bigger. Oop. There you go.
Does it has a go?
Can you see it now?
Yes, I was thinking of it. What's the name of the?
Okra.
My gosh. Yes, but when you cook it, it has a what? A go? A dribble? What's the name? Something that makes it disgusting. It's
I don't know. I don't know.
Teacher.
I
We
don't know.
haven't. It's
go.
impossible to find.
Go? My
I'm
gosh,
looking-
I don't
I'm looking
know
up
how
the,
to say.
It's quiabo em português. Quiabo. Quiabo.
Do you speak Portuguese, right?
Yeah.
Isso
little
tem
bit.
uma baba, uma gosma. Como é que eu posso falar gosma ou baba em inglês?
No, baba is foam, like a kind of a
Yes.
foam. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It has a phone.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I've cooked with it, but I don't know. But anyway, I know in Portuguese it's quiabo. In Italian, do you know?
We haven't. I Google it. The name is okra, but
Yeah.
I never saw it before now.
Wow.
It's quiabo.
Quiabo in Portuguese, right? Okay, so moving on, number 25, Vitaly, number 25. Oh, this is stuff that makes you strong.
Oh, this is a leaf.
This is a leaf that Popeye used to like. For those of you old enough to remember Popeye.
Yes, I remember.
Besides, he used to put it in his pipe.
I know Russia, but
Which you can also eat it. It makes you strong. It's got lots of iron.
super easy, but I forget.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Vitaly, I'll give you another. Everyone, think about number 25. Vitaly, what about number 27? That one should look a little bit more round than it is. It's really round, number 27. And you've got to peel off those things that are kind of pointy. You have to peel them off. You got to be careful. So to eat it, you got to peel off those pointy leaves, and they're sharp.
If it was brown, it's be bump.
If it was brown, it would be what?
Bump.
Bump, B-U-M-P?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is, but I believe you.
Okay.
Class, 25 and 27?
27, it's, my gosh, artichoke.
Very good. Artichoke.
Artichoke.
That is it. Artichoke. You're right. And class, all of you, 25, what did
Spinach.
Popeye used to eat? Say again?
Spinach.
Spinach. Correct. Spinach. Okay? Finishing up, we've got 23 on the far right. That's easy. It makes your eyes water. I'm going to call on random people now. Whoever wants it, say it. 23?
Onion.
It's an onion. Excellent. 22. Pomodoro.
Tomato.
Tomato. Right. It's not a very good picture. It's supposed to be tomato. Number 26. Now these things smell bad, they taste bad, but they're really good for you, and I actually like them.
Brussels sprouts.
Exactly. Brussels sprouts. They smell bad, they taste bad. For some reason, I always like them. I don't know why. Number 26. Don't say salsa, because it's not salsa in English.
6.
Oh, sorry, 28. Sorry, 28.
28.
Coriander.
Coriander is a good guess, but coriander, what's coriander? That's coentros in Portuguese, right?
Yes.
Coentros. It's
Parsley.
not parsley. Correct.
Parsley. Yeah.
Parsley. 28 is
Parsley.
parsley. Very good. 29.
Garlic.
Fantastic. And what do we call the whole thing? Not the little piece, but the whole thing.
A head of garlic.
You can say a head, and you can say, I guess, a
Clove.
clove. Clove, right.
Clove.
Yeah, that's it. So most people will say a clove of garlic. And the last one is number 30.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Fantastic. Peanuts.
And 25?
And 25 was spinach.
Okay.
Spinach. Okay, and I'm going to give you a list of all of these, which, hang on a second, can you see this on the screen? I'm going to get, at the end of class, I'll give you a list, so you'll see these. Now, what I'd like to do now is, let's talk about the potato for a second. What I want you to do is tell me one thing that can be done with a potato. Afterwards, you're going to pick your own vegetables, okay? Let's go counterclockwise. I'm going to start with Vitali first, then Sylvia, then Roberto, then Paco, and then I'm just going to keep going in the order that I see you. So we're going to go in the reverse order this time. Vitali. By the way, whoever can't name something that's done with a potato is out of the game. So you've got to come up with one thing. The winner gets a special prize. I can't tell you what it is. You'll find out. I have to think of the prize. I don't know what it is. Vitali, what's something you can do with a potato?
You can add melassa.
You can add, I didn't understand.
You can add the melassa. Melassa. It's like
you can add molasses, which is sweet.
Yes, molasses.
Molasses. Wow, I'd have never seen anyone add molasses to a potato before. Is it good?
Yes, this is good.
Fantastic. So you've just taught me something new. You can add molasses to a potato. I'll believe you. I've never seen it done, but I believe you. Sylvia, what's one thing you can do to a potato?
Fry potatoes?
You can fry potatoes. Roberto?
I can boil potatoes.
You can boil potatoes. Paco?
A roast potato.
You can roast potatoes. Okay? I should make you all say the other things you've heard so you can get the vocabulary into your head. So far we've had add molasses, which I find strange, but I believe Vitali. We can fry, boil, and Paco, you said, what was yours again?
Roast potatoes.
Roast. Roast. R-O-A-S-T. Roast potatoes. Ksenia, what else can we do?
Mashed.
Say again?
Mashed.
Mash.
Mashed potatoes. Mash, yeah, mash.
We can mash potatoes. Excellent. So we've got fry. Paco said roast. Add molasses, which I still don't believe, but I see the picture. Or it's a YouTube video. I can't watch the video, but I believe you.
Okay.
Molasses. Fry, roast, mash is excellent. What else did we miss? Fry, roast, and molasses, mash. Boil. I think someone said boil too. Okay, we're on to Mr. Juanma.
You can make a Spanish omelette.
You can make a Spanish omelet because they have potatoes. Excellent. Excellent. We're on to Mr. Anton.
Bake potatoes.
You can bake potatoes, of course. You can bake a potato or have baked potatoes. So far, so good. Anna Carolina, blow us away. Something you can do with a potato.
No, I don't know how to blow you away. We can make French fries.
You can make French fries.
Yes.
Excellent.
You can make bread, potatoes bread.
You can make bread with potatoes. Tell me about that. I'm not familiar with that. How do you do
gosh,
that?
you mash the potatoes.
Yeah.
Then you add flour.
Right.
And I don't know how to pronounce it well.
What,
but
flour?
Flour. No, you add yeast. But
yeast.
First you have to yeast.
Good.
You have to mix yeast with tapped water and sugar. Then you knead the dough.
Right.
You add it and knead the dough.
Right.
To raise the dough. And to add salt. You can stuff it with cream cheese or ham. whatever you would like, and then you bake it.
Very good. And it's because I know about potato pancakes. Sometimes they're called latkes, but I didn't know about potato bread. So let's add it.
It's mouth-watering.
It's mouth-watering. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to add potato bread. You see, I learn something new every day. Okay, we're going to keep going until you're all out. Vitelli, we've got fry, roast, add molasses, boil, Spanish omelet, baked potatoes, French fries, and now potato bread. What else can we do with a potato?
We can grow it up. We can grow up.
Not grow up, just grow.
Grow.
You can grow potatoes, because grow up is what you do when you're a child. You grow up into an adult. So you can grow a potato. Sylvia, we're back to you.
You can play the hot potato game.
You can play. You can play hot potato. Fantastic. Read more.
But also here in Italy we have the bread with potato, and sometimes we use also the potato in the pizza to do the bread.
Oh my God, potato pizza. That could either be really good or really bad. Is it good?
No, it's really good for the bread, not up the pizza.
Oh, like the crust of the pizza has got potato in it. Ah, that's
inside there is, so it's lighter than usual.
Fantastic, interesting. Because in America we have this California-style pizza, which is like really, really, really thin pizza, baked in an oven. So of course we stole everything from Italy, of course. But then it's got all this strange mixture of stuff like, you know, New Wave, Nouveau, California stuff on it. So you'd have weird mixtures. Maybe a little bit of potato and a little bit of pineapple, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know if that's still in fashion, but...
No, here we haven't. So we have sometimes the pizza with upper the fried potatoes, but it's terrible. Usually only tourists eat that kind of pizza.
It would be a little heavy, maybe. Mr. Roberto, so far everyone's still in the game. No one's out yet. Mr. Roberto, what can you do with a potato that we haven't mentioned?
Potatoes with bacon in the potato.
Like stuffed with bacon, you mean? You mean a stuffed potato? I agree totally. Stuffed potatoes with bacon. Okay, I'm going to add stuffed potatoes. I think it's a good answer. Okay, you're still in the game, Mr. Paco. Something we haven't done with the potato. What can we do?
You can make a homemade antenna.
You can make a homemade antenna
with the potato.
I'm lost.
You can receive the signal of the TV with a potato.
You can, Paco, but I can't. Let me see. How on earth could you receive TV signals with your potato? Tell me. I gotta
know. You take the potato.
Right.
You take an iron or something. I don't know how to say in English, but
an iron to iron your clothing with? That kind of iron? Or a piece of metal?
A large piece of iron or something.
Okay, because you know, in my kitchen I have large pieces of iron everywhere. So okay, good.
You put it into the potato.
Right.
And then
you eat it.
And you get an antenna. Yes.
In this case, a potato is a good conductor.
Yes.
Oh, I got you. It's true. They are good conductors of electricity. You've got potato batteries.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do it with other vegetables, but it's very typical, the potato.
Ksenia, that is actually true. You see that everywhere.
I've never tried.
Batteries. Yeah, that's it. Very good. All right, and we're back to Juanma.
You can cook a stew with some potatoes and meat.
Potato stew. Got it. There's an obvious one that we missed so far. Potato stew. I can't believe you're all still in the game. I can't believe you know so much about potatoes. Mr. Anton, this is our second to last, and we're going to move on. You should all be out by now. I can't believe you're all potato experts.
Steam potato.
You can steam a potato. You know what? I've never heard of anybody steaming a potato. Does that work?
I'm neither. Never heard.
Are you just being creative, Anton? Because if you steam a potato, it's just going to get very sweaty. I don't know if you want to eat a steamed potato. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it works. Okay, the last one goes to Anna Carolina. Is there anything we've missed so far, Anna Carolina?
You can stick toothpicks and make a doll.
You can make a Mr. Potato Head. Yeah.
Yeah, a Mr. Potato Head, and also a small cow, something like that.
You can make Mr. Potato Cow. Very good. Wow. You people are potato experts. I had
And by
no
the way,
idea. Yeah.
I'm sorry, we forgot the main meal from potato. It's potato chips.
It's potato chips. It's the obvious one.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Fantastic. And Paco is giving us a link to the TV. Hold on a second.
For anyone who want to try.
And I highly suggest you do this, but make sure you have adult supervision, everyone, because it's dangerous. Okay? How to make a TV antenna with a potato. Paco, you could make a lot of money with this. You could make a lot of money with this, Paco.
No, this is from internet.
Don't tell anyone your secret. Wash the potato. Wash the potato. Here we go.
I'm afraid it's very popular.
Add the giant cables. Got it. Well, it's not loading very well. Stick them in. Yeah, got it. Yep, okay. Plug it into your TV, and you're done. Excellent. All right. Here's what we're going to do, everyone.
Don't learn anything.
Here's what we're going to do. Remember those pictures that we just named a little bit ago? I'm going to put them on screen. I'm going to put the big one on screen. Take a look. Now, what I want you to do, whoops, that's not the picture. That's it. Everyone, pick a vegetable. Don't tell us what the vegetable is. Pick a vegetable. We're each going to ask you one question, and we're going to try to figure out what your vegetable is based on what you can do with it, what it looks like, what it tastes like, what it smells like. For example, let's say my vegetable was the potato, right? You could ask me something like, can you boil it? And I would say, yes, you can. You could say, can you make a TV antenna out of it? And I would say, sure. And you'd say, oh, it's a potato, right? So think about all the things we've mentioned, and let me see. We're going to do this for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to take the ones we've done, and we're going to try to make a meal together. So let's see if we can do how many we can do, and see how fast you can get them. Okay? Now we're going to go from left to right, starting with Anna Carolina. Do you have a vegetable in mind?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Don't tell us what it is. Okay. Anton, first question for Anna Carolina.
Can I make a salad?
Any kind of question or sound you want to make.
Can I make a salad from it?
Good question. Can I make a salad from it?
Yes. It's up to you. It depends on your personal taste.
It's your prerogative, dude. Okay, very good. Juanma. By the way, if you know it, you say the answer. Juanma.
Okay.
You're next.
Can you eat raw?
Good. Can you eat it raw? Juanma. Raw.
I don't think so.
Not a good idea, huh?
No,
okay.
You cannot eat it.
Everyone,
eat raw.
Good pronunciation. Raw. Juanma. Raw.
Raw.
That's it. R-A-W, raw.
Raw.
Like a lion. Raw.
Raw.
Ksenia, we're up to you.
What color is it?
Well, people wonder. Some people say it's purple. Some people beg to differ.
Okay. So the color is a point of controversy, it seems. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
But-
eggplant?
Yes.
oh my God, Ksenia. Was it the purple that gave it away?
Yeah.
Ksenia, do you have a vegetable in mind?
Yes.
Okay. The next one to go is Paco. First question for Ksenia.
What color is it?
Red. Orange, red.
Orange, red. Okay. Roberto, next question.
Can I blend?
Can I what? Blend it?
Wait, yes.
Like put it in a blender. Is that what you mean?
No, I think it's not the thing I try to say.
Give us an example. Something that we could picture. What would you do with it on a table? Would you pick it up and put it in a blender, turn on the blender, and then drink it? Is that what you mean?
Yes. Chef,
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, good question, Roberto. Can I blend it? Yes, you can. Sylvia.
Is it a tomato?
No.
Ah, you thought you knew, Sylvia. On to Vitali.
This is a carrot.
Yeah.
It is a carrot. Wait a second.
Carrot.
Wait a
Not
second.
red.
What? Carrots are not red.
Red or orange? In
Yes, she said
I
orange.
have never seen a red carrot.
She said
I'm
red.
sorry, but if you
Say
see ginger, I don't know, but color in America, if it's orange, always say it's red. So it's red or orange. I said it the first time.
I didn't hear orange, to be
In
honest.
some parts of Spain, they cultivate red carrots.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. 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 Mr. Vitali, we've got time for one more. Do you have a vegetable in mind?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay. Don't tell us. Anna Carolina, you're up. First question.
Okay. Do you have to peel to take the shell off?
To take the, you can say shell or you could say skin. Shell is when it's hard. If it's not so hard, it's the skin. You have to peel it to get the skin off. Good, good. Oh, by the way, we have another word, Anna Carolina. We have, kashka. Now, if you have a lemon, you have the what's the kashka called? The peel. We can say the peel. Do you have to peel the peel?
Okay.
Use it like that too. Vitaly, do you have to peel it?
To peel, that mean is take off the skin?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
So yes or no?
So maybe. Yeah.
Are you unsure, or have you never eaten one of these things? Is that it?
I think yes, it have a skin and you can peel it.
All right. You are talking about a vegetable,
You can
right?
peel. So
So it's
it
possible.
gives us two options, right?
You
Is it a
can.
tomato?
Oh, it's not a tomato.
Not a tomato. Mr. Anton, next question. We know that we can peel it, but we don't have to, apparently. Anton, what's your question?
Has I don't know how to say it. Has it head?
Does it have?
A head.
Is it like a head of something? Like a okay. Does it have a head? We'll say.
Does it have a head?
Does it have a head? That's a good one. Good, Vitaly.
Yes, this is the whole head.
The whole head. So the answer is yes, Anton. Do you want to make a guess?
Like,
What do you think? What do you think? Time's running out, Anton. You want to make a guess?
like tomato.
A what?
Tomato.
Tomato was last time.
Yeah, tomatoes don't come in heads. We don't have a head of tomatoes, unfortunately. I wish we did. Mr. Juan Ma, you want to guess or ask a question?
I think it could be pumpkin.
Yay!
Very good, except that pumpkins don't have heads. You can make a jack-o'-lantern, which looks kind of like a head, but the only heads are heads of lettuce, heads of cabbage, maybe a head of cauliflower. I don't know if we say that. So take a look at the screen now. We're going to try to put everything we've mentioned now into a meal. So what have we mentioned so far? What have we mentioned so far? We've got a pumpkin, right? So let's put a pumpkin here. What else did we have? What else did we mention in our carrots? Okay, let me add a carrot here. Okay, there's our carrot. It'll appear eventually. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move them over. Okay, what else did we have? We had pumpkins, we had carrots.
Eggplant.
Eggplant, good. Let's take our eggplant and add Mr. Eggplant over here. Give me a second. Okay. And I think that was it, right? Pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant. Now, class, as a group, your job is to plan a meal using a pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant. And you have to impress. These are very important people coming to our dinner, okay? So you can add anything you like, but the main ingredients have to be pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant. So let's decide what can we do with pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant, and then how can we make it? So, who wants to start us off?
I can.
Go for it.
I can offer a turkey cutlet with eggplant, potato, and pepper.
Paper or pepper?
Pepper?
Pepper. Oh, I thought you said paper because I wouldn't want to eat. I wouldn't want to eat paper. Paper doesn't taste very good. Okay, excellent. A turkey cutlet with pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Could be good. Now, what are the vegetarians going to do, Ksenia?
The same without. Okay. It's obvious.
Okay. A turkey cutlet could work. I want to institute one little rule here. I'd like the pumpkin, carrot, and eggplant to be the main part of the course. So whatever you add, it can be turkey if you want, it's got to complement those things. Okay? We have time. Another idea. Come on,
Maybe
where are our
someone else?
chefs?
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Could be. Ratatouille. It's a good food, and it was a funny movie. So that could be good. Ratatouille. Okay, so what else goes in? If we're going to make ratatouille, what else will go in our ratatouille? Pumpkin? Does pumpkin go in ratatouille?
A lot of vegetables.
A lot of vegetables?
Yes. I don't know the ingredients.
I know, like, ratatouille has peppers, I think. Like, I guess you could put, like, it's like kind of like really colorful stuff, isn't it? Okay. So, shall we go with the ratatouille then? Because I'm not hearing any other ideas.
You can make a puree.
You can make a puree?
Yeah.
Is it right? Puree. Okay, like, we're definitely with a pumpkin, sure. Oh, you can make a puree? Hey, what do you think about this? What if we do a dessert? What about a pumpkin pie? A pumpkin pie with a little bit of carrot on top that's glazed, caramelized, with a eggplant filling.
We could make a sweet with a pumpkin and coconut.
Right, right.
Grated coconut.
That's true. In Portuguese, when you say doce de abóbora, that translates
Yes.
that translates as like dulce can be jam, it can be jelly, it can be, because we don't really say a sweet of, we say it depends on what it is, but jam, jelly,
Jam.
yeah, like pumpkin jam could be good.
Pumpkin and coconut jam.
And adding coconut, interesting. Well, we're going to have to stop there. We've got lots of good vocabulary. My challenge to you is to write the recipe. Write the recipe, and if you want me to correct it, send it to me in the message window. I'll correct it and send it back, okay? And in our next game, I don't know what it'll be, maybe we can read out the recipes. I will tell you this, every Friday morning, I'm doing Learning with Pictures, and I can definitely read out your recipes in the next Learning from Pictures class, which will be Friday at 9 GMT, okay? So, great job, everyone. Send me your recipes if you like. I'll correct them and send them back. I'll see you Monday morning at 9 for pronunciation practice.
How can we send the recipe?
Through the chat window, on the top right side. So just send me a message, send me a text message, and I'll correct it and send it back to you.
I will.
Okay? And by the way, before you go, I'm going to give you a link to all the vocabulary we've done today. Okay? You can see it here in the chat window. And you go to page 9. Okay? And for those of you out there, there it is in the public chat. Okay?
Thank you.
That's it. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you
Bye.
soon.
Thank you, Abunchi. Have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.